Alright, yo, what's up, YouTube? So I just spent a whole day trying to get this VHT spray to work, and I was originally gonna do a how to do the ceramic coating using this VHT flameproof primer. So decided to go get it. Went to AutoZone, went and grabbed it. Oh, I'm sorry about my camera being shaky. Oh, there it is. Alright, so was going to do, like I said, was going to do a how-to. Now I'm doing a review. So real quick, for all y'all, if y'all don't mind, go hit the like, share, and subscribe button, and we'll get into it. So, to start off, I'm going to show you a bunch of clips probably right here, because I've got like all day worth of stuff where I was, like I said, going to do a how-to on this stuff, and it just didn't end up being like that. So here's what happened, right? If you look at it, it's not like a great pearly white, it's just an off-white, pretty white without a gloss. It actually looks pretty good. I don't know if the camera's gonna do it justice or not, but they look good. I'm gonna finish them in a little bit. So went ahead and went out, like I said, went and got this VHT, got a primer and a white. So with the primer and the white, I decided to go ahead and I was going to paint my entire exhaust from headers to mid pipe. Didn't do my actual exhaust pipe itself because it's an arrow and I don't want to mess with that. But so I did the whole thing, right? And my camera's dead, so sorry for the shakiness of my phone. I'm just using my phone right now. But so decided to go ahead and paint it. Did it to the directions to the T because, like I said, I was going to do a how-to on this. And then now, like I said, it's become more of a review. So just follow me. I'll show you what I got. So come over here. All right. Now, I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but this is the mid pipe. The mid pipe running to my exhaust, my arrow. So looking at my mid pipe right here, you can see that clearly it's not in bad shape. Got new springs. I did it pretty properly. I gave it a generous coat of everything. And you come down here and you start noticing like these little stress fractures in the paint, and then in the inside. And if you look way up under, you can see where it's peeled off like a giant chunk, and there's some oil on it. My bad for doing white headers. And when I spray this thing off, it's probably gonna like peel like crazy. But so here's the deal, right? I put like 5-6 coats of primer on this stuff, and my dirt bike my SM does not get near that hot. This stuff's supposed to be rated for, if I'm not mistaken, 1,300 to 2,000 Fahrenheit. And you're telling me that it just burned off a little bit when I just had just a tiny bit? So I wasted almost a whole can of this primer. I still got a little bit left. Probably should use the whole thing. I used all of my white to do that. So there is no going back and fixing it. And to be honest with you, I don't think I'm going to. I really don't think I'm going to fix it. I'm just going to let it ride. I'm going to probably put in here with this little review how to do header wrap, because I also bought some of this stuff. And honestly, I think I'm going to prefer it over this ceramic coating. I mean, now the ceramic coating worked in the mid pipe, and that's the section that doesn't really get that hot. So it worked. It's nice. It's clean. It looks good. But now when you get to my headers, you start seeing those chips and everything, and that's not what we want. So my personal experience, I spent $50 getting both cans of paint and header wrap. And to be honest with you, I would just much rather do the header wrap. And I could have saved myself a good $15-20 almost. I mean, header wrap is like $30 on its own. So, yeah. Honestly, I would probably just done that and done it correctly. This stuff, I'm going to go ahead and for my review of this stuff, I'm going to go ahead and give it like, I'm going to say a 5 out of 10 for what it is. I mean, there's not a whole lot of them on the market. Not all of them work, of course. But I can definitely go to a professional and have them go over, powder coat it, and ceramic coat it, and it definitely lasts a lot longer. Now, is it okay on the price? So that's the thing, right? So this stuff is, I think the primer is like $7, and then any of the paint is like 10 or 16, somewhere around there. It's not a bad price, good price range for when you do all this. But the problem is, right, so you're sitting here with this primer and paint, and you're doing this whole job that somebody's professionally going to get done for probably a couple hundred or somewhere around there. So it is what it is. So out of price range, I mean, I give it like an 8 out of 10. Like, it's a great price versus what you can go do by have somebody do. But is the product itself actually worth it? I don't think so. If you're going to do paint on your mid pipe, or maybe if you're just going to do a clean paint on something that's not actually your exhaust. So the VHT actually has other stuff, and it works pretty well not on your exhaust. Like, now if you're doing stuff that's just close by, like crankcase covers and stuff like that, it's pretty good. But yet the enamel coating keeps peeling after a while. So like I said, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10, and I'm gonna cut to me doing a little how-to on exhaust wrap. So like I said, this is gonna be a kind of duo situation where it's like we're doing a review, because I had all this camera footage of me going to do a how-to, and then it turned into kind of a review of this stuff that, in my personal opinion, does not work that well. And I should have just used regular header wrap and done that. But so, like I said, how-to, header wrap. You want to watch this. Like, share, subscribe, and let's get to it. Alright guys, so I wanted to show y'all what I've done here. So after the ceramic coating, and it kind of failed, we're still going to put this exhaust wrap on. So I guess this was supposed to be, like I said, a how-to, but what I've decided to do instead is just kind of go through the process of putting exhaust wrap on, because I mean, clearly it's much easier to just put it on. Pretty much you want to start in like an easy spot. So like right here is a pretty easy spot. I did one round and then put a tie in there. So after I put the tie in, I just looped, and kept looping all the way down until I got to a spot right here. After I was right here, I decided that I like my leg to stay cool, because this is like where my leg goes. And I really don't have a cover on the Supermoto that covers this piece. I don't have a heat shield. So I decided to loop back around. So I just loop. Came to the end where I put another tie here, a tie here, a tie here, and then a tie here. So now it's on there all nice and solid. I don't have the silicone spray. I'm not really going to worry about it. But we're going to put it back on the bike and let it run. I'll throw some pictures in there, of course, of it. But yeah, so as cheap or as expensive as this is $30 for some heat wrap. And I did the ceramic coating. It cost me roughly about $25, $20 for the ceramic coating. And it's supposed to keep your headers cool and stuff. But like I said, with all that chipping and all that stuff, clearly I'll show you again, all this chipping and just heating off, it's just not worth it. So this stuff, definitely worth it. This stuff, not worth it. So if you're in the debate versus ceramically coating your headers, and you're in the debate whether you do that or just exhaust wrap, I'm telling you, go exhaust wrap. It's a lot easier to install. You just wrap it on the pipes. No, it doesn't look It's pretty, but it works more efficient, a lot more efficient. So there's my video. Thanks guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe. 5 out of 10, 8 out of 10 right here, exhaust wrap. So deuces guys.